Hi there, friends. I'm meteorologist Jeff Hanowich. A reminder for you here in this Appcast that we want you to be part of the story. We want to see your pictures and videos, and the best way to do that is via something called Pin It. You can access Pin It on WSLS.com/pins. You can also access Pin It on the news app and also on the weather app. So several different ways in which you can access Pin It. Send us your videos, send us your pictures. We will get them on the air. And again, we want you to be a part of the story via this feature that we've had for a while called Pin It. All right, friends, if you missed it, we're here to show you it. We were able to see a treat last night with the aurora borealis visible here in southwest central and southside Virginia. This picture sent to us via Pin It from Edward Shaw III. This is the aurora borealis seen on Bald Knob. You can certainly see that off in the horizon right in here. Just absolutely gorgeous light show put on by the aurora last night. If you missed it, we have a couple more pictures on our website at WSLS.com. And of course, we want to continue to see all your pictures. We want to see your best work. And this was one of the pictures sent to us via Pin It last night from the aurora borealis. Now, how were we able to see that? Why were we able to see that here in Virginia? You know, on occasion, you can only see it when you go to places like Iceland, northern Canada, Alaska, but we were able to see it pretty far south last night. And the reason for that is we had a minor geomagnetic storm. It was a G1 storm, and that is, of course, from swpc.noaa.gov. That's where you can find information on these geomagnetic storms. Again, last night it was a minor one, but it was a minor one enough where we were able to see it here in southwest central and southside Virginia. Now let's talk about the cold air coming in tonight. Yeah, last night was cold. Tonight's going to be just as cold. We're going to have some frost around tonight. We have freeze warnings in effect for areas along and to the west of the Parkway. This includes the Roanoke Valley Zone, the Highlands Zone, and the New River Valley Zone. So areas along and to the west of the Parkway or areas along and west of Interstate 81, that, my friends, is where we have a freeze warning in effect for tonight. So if you have planted and you are concerned about any plants that you have outside, cover them up, or the best option would be to bring them inside, okay? Because we're looking at overnight lows tonight everywhere in the 30s, with some areas, again, getting closer to that freezing mark. So again, a freeze warning in effect tonight for areas shaded in this blue color. This is for areas along and to the west of the Blue Ridge Parkway. And we talked about this earlier. Obviously, if we have a freeze warning in effect, we're going to have some frost around tomorrow morning as well. May have a little bit of frost even on Wednesday morning. And then by Thursday morning, as those clouds increase, we're not going to have as much frost around. I don't think we're going to have really any frost around really Wednesday night into Thursday morning. But certainly tonight, with the freeze warning in effect, there's going to be quite a bit of frost around, and then a little bit of frost as we head Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. All right, friends, let's talk temperatures. It is 10:03, and we've got temperatures in the 40s for the most part. 42 in Wytheville, 45 in Blacksburg, it's 48 in Lynchburg, 46 South Boston. You're in the lower 50s still in Roanoke. You're at 39, though, up into Hot Springs. It's pretty chilly outside. It was a cool day today. A nice day, but a cool day. And temperatures are plummeting as we speak. However, this is something that we haven't seen a whole lot of in April. Okay, April's actually been a very warm month for us overall. In Lynchburg thus far, it's been the second warmest April ever on record. And in Roanoke, it's been the fourth warmest ever on record. Again, that's 3 weeks in. Lynchburg second warmest, Roanoke fourth warmest. But these numbers aren't going to be as impressive here over the next couple of days, only because of the fact that we're going to see cooler temperatures for an extended period of time. So those impressive numbers I just showed you will likely be a thing of the past here in about 48 hours. Let's show you the regional view. And we are dry across southwest, central, and southside Virginia. It was a day today where we were able to squeeze out quite a bit in the way of blue skies and sunshine. To find any sort of precipitation, you had to head north. That's where we saw mainly rain showers, although there were some specks of blue and purple showing up in Pennsylvania and New York. But that precipitation, again, for now, staying north of us. But our weather's going to change midweek. We've got one more dry day tomorrow before we start to introduce that chance for a little bit of rain headed our way here beginning on Wednesday. So Wednesday, a few showers are possible. Thursday, we could get in on a little bit of rain. But really, the bulk of the rain will come in for us here as we head into Friday. And then we're looking at still some wet weather even as we head into the weekend, even into early next week. So beginning Wednesday, we're going to have a very large pattern change as far as your weather is concerned. We're going to stay on the cool side, but we're going to go from dry to wet very quickly, okay? It's been dry with our fair share of blue skies here, today, yesterday, but that all changes on Wednesday. And it's going to be a slow progression. It's not like the rain's going to pick up and be really heavy immediately. It's going to take a day or two for that to happen. Friday is really wet. No other way to say it. Friday is likely going to be a very wet day for us. And that is with system number one. System number one will start to impact us here a little bit Wednesday into Thursday, but more as we head into Friday. Then we're going to have system number two come at us as we head into Sunday. Sunday, the rain picks up again. So we're going to have a very good chance for some heavier downpours on Friday and then again on Sunday. System one Friday, system two Sunday, and we're not done yet. System number three may actually impact us here early next week. So again, a wet pattern in store for us here pretty soon. All right, your impact tracker takes us from Wednesday through Saturday. And really over the course of about those 4 days, we're going to see anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches plus of rain. That's a good amount of rain. That's a healthy amount of rain headed our way here mid to late week into the first part of the weekend. I don't think we're going to have to deal with a whole lot of flooding. We're going to have to keep an eye on those creeks and streams and rivers probably as we head late week into the weekend. But right now, I'm not anticipating there being huge flooding issues. The flooding threat may actually go up late weekend into next week because of the saturated ground. But initially with this first batch of rain, I'm thinking that the flood threat is pretty small, only to increase a little bit with system number two and system number three. And the severe weather threat is, I think, pretty low. And the reason I think it is pretty low is because we're going to be mostly too cool for any wind and hail to really form. But we'll keep an eye on it. Temperatures will mainly be in the 60s. Overnight lows will mainly be in the 40s. So I'm anticipating that the severe weather threat is going to be pretty low because I don't think we're going to have enough instability to kick off any severe weather. All right, so with the rain headed our way, one of the things that's good about it, for one, we need the rain. For two, it's going to lower the pollen levels significantly, okay? The pollen levels here today were really high. They're going to stay very high on Tuesday. They're going to start to go down a little bit on Wednesday. Only reason being we're going to have that better chance for at least some isolated showers on Wednesday. And then Thursday, those pollen levels are actually going to be in the lower category. So again, the pollen levels really, really high over the last couple of days, including for tomorrow, because we're dry, okay? But when the rain chances increase, when the rain falls, that will tend to wipe some of that pollen away. All right, so for tonight, frost and freezing temperatures. Overnight lows tonight roughly between about 28 and 36. Bundle up. It's going to feel like winter outside for tonight. For tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds. We're still on the cool side. High temperatures tomorrow mainly in the 60s, but the higher elevations may stay in the 50s. Regardless, temperatures way below average for this time of year. In your extended forecast, you'll notice one more nice day tomorrow. Tomorrow's a pick day to be outside. Wednesday, we have about a 30% chance for rain. Thursday, it looks like the rain chances will actually pick up very late in the day, especially into Thursday night. Friday is wet. Friday is quite wet. Friday looks like a crummy day, okay? Gloomy, cloudy, wet. That lingering chance for rain may stay with us into Saturday morning, then maybe Saturday afternoon a break, and then more rain chances come into play, maybe even a couple of thunderstorms as we head into the day on Sunday. Current time is 10:09, and joining me is my good friend Allie. Allie, are there any questions I can answer tonight, my friend? Good question. That is a two-part question. The first part of the question was, when are temperatures going to warm above average again? The answer to that is not over the next 7 days. Okay, average highs are supposed to be in the low to mid 70s. I don't think we get there for the next week. Now, when we get into May, May is not far away. May actually starts for us. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Allie, but May starts early next week. Am I right to say that? Yeah, I think May starts early next week. It starts on Monday. Okay, so May 1st is Monday. I think as we go up and finish April, we're not going to have temperatures above average. As a matter of fact, I think we're going to finish April on a cool note with temperatures below average every single day until we get into May. Now, May 1st, temperatures are still below average, but once we get, 3rd, 4th of May, I think temperatures are going to start to creep back up again. So to answer your question, When are we going to have above normal temperatures again? Probably not within about the next 9 to 10 days. Okay. When are we going to start to see strong to severe thunderstorms again? The answer to that question is a little more difficult to answer. We're going to be very unsettled here from Wednesday all the way through at least Sunday, if not early next week. Okay. But in order to have strong to severe thunderstorms, you really need to warm up. Okay. One of the fuel components for severe weather is not only warmth, but humidity. And we may be on the humid side a little bit here because we're going to be cloudy and we're going to be wet, but we're not going to have a whole lot of warmth around. Okay. So long as temperatures stay below average, I think the strong to severe thunderstorm threat is actually pretty low for us. That being said, come the latter part of the weekend when system number 2 impacts us, there might be a better chance to hear some rumbles of thunder. But even when we hear those rumbles of thunder late this weekend, I think those storms should likely stay, at least at this point it looks this way, will likely stay below severe limits. So when we start to warm things back up early May, that's probably when you're going to start to see that strong to severe thunderstorm threat go up as well. Very good question. Anything else, Allie? Perfect. Current time is 10:11. We'll be back here in about 45 minutes from now, a little bit more than 45 minutes from now with our 11 o'clock newscast. We do hope to see you then, but if we don't, I hope everybody has a great night. But before we sign off, let me explain what we're doing here. These are Appcasts. We have been doing them for, how long now, Allie? About 3.5 months? Three and a half months. And we do them every Monday night, and we do them every Friday night. We do them every Monday night to kind of look ahead to the week ahead. We're doing that right now here on your extended forecast. And then we do them every Friday night to show you what the weekend looks like. Now, if the weather needs it, we will also do Appcasts on Tuesday night or Wednesday night or Thursday night as well. And frankly, since we started doing these, we do them more times than not Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights. But looking at the 7-day forecast, I don't think we'll probably do one tomorrow night. But as we head later in the week, I think that chance will start to go up just a little bit for us. You can see these Appcasts on Roku, on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and also on the news and weather apps. So there are 5 different ways for you to see and check out these Appcasts that we do here at your local weather authority. All right, friends, it's 10:12. Again, 11 o'clock newscast, not far away. Hope to see you then. But if we don't, have a good night, and we'll see you again real soon for another one of these Appcasts.